Can I help you? Oh, no. It's just that it's impolite to stare at you now. Oh, no. Just minding my own business. You should mind yours, too. Yeah, says you. What's someone like you doing out here late at last night? Yep. You've been here since how long? Roaming the streets all by yourself? Late? You have any idea how dangerous it could be, just to wander around the streets? It can sometimes get dangerous. Unless you got some way to protect yourself. Ah, yes, just like someone could just easily wander around in the forest, waiting for a wolf to ambush them and steal their picnic basket. Oh, yeah, next thing they're gonna do is go to your grandma's house and get eaten alive by them. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm just wandering around the streets. It's comfortable, it's refreshing, the air, the cold air. Yeah, you have any idea how it feels? Way better than the air conditioner. Breeze. And the quietness. Kind of. But kinda like it. Yeah, Unless you don't have anything to do tomorrow, I suggest you go home. Get ready for the next day of your life. Over and over again, repeating the cycle until you reach your late 60s. Humans. Very repetitive. Oh, yes, just recycling the loop. Every day they would just wake up, get breakfast, and go back to their jobs, knowing they can't do it because they're too distracted on that social media recycling bin. They recycle the old thoughts and put them back together, taking pictures of themselves. Some just uploading their curved bodies, the shape that they would use to actually gain their attention, knowing how hard they worked just to get into that shape. I'm sorry, I'm over exaggerating, I know. God. Knowing that you can't live forever. Would I freak you out if I would tell you that I immortal? Yep, you heard me. Immortal. Like the sunlight. Or immortal. Like one of those vampires from the movie starring Kristen Stewart. Yeah. How would I know all this? I used to be human. Just like you. It wasn't easy growing up. Till one day, I realized I had enough. I decided to cast a ritual for myself. To see if I can summon someone. Probably someone who can give me excitement in my life. I wanted to summon a demon for myself. Trying to see if I can make a new friend. I've been very depressed, and all my friends treated me like the pathetic little sucker. And when I say sucker, the one that sucks out the energy out of everyone, they say that I was boring and just wasted sucking out all of their precious time. So I performed a ritual for myself, trying to see if I can summon someone who I can tell my problems to. Or rather someone just to keep me company. When I did, I used the wrong spell. And guess what? Who appeared? Came to bite me in the neck. I don't think it bit me in the neck at all, actually. I didn't feel it in the neck, rather than somewhere that I never would expect it. I wouldn't say where either. Yeah. I'm stuck with this curse. I ran away from my parents' house. Uh, I've been living the next few, probably 90 years or so. I've been in far, very far time itself, consuming it. Nothing but wasted years of wandering around. No, I'm not homeless. Of course I have a home. After I moved out from my parents' house, I gathered up all my savings and rented my own apartment. Tried to see if I could get a job, but not to mention when I was doing this, I was 16 and dropped out of high school. It was complicated, but luckily I managed to find a job as a late night security guard. Can't believe it, but it actually worked. I can't believe it actually worked. I would actually take over the night shifts, staring at the camera, see if any break-ins occurred, you know. To be honest, I don't think I even stumbled upon anything. I don't even think we had any break-ins throughout that career path. Yeah. This is the career paths. After that, I decided to quit my job and just started trading online, you know. It kind of felt easier that way. Well, you know, just me being me. I can sometimes be bored of this human life, but also enjoy the other life as well. I've been studying humans for decades. I found their video game entertainment to be quite fascinating as well. Way better than just hunting down in the woods, hunting for wild animals to feast on. Rather, you can just go to McDonald's and purchase your wild animal already cooked up and much more tastier than that. If only they were dipped in more blood, that would be much tastier. But I know to humans, it's kind of disgusting. Well, I guess you cannot always get what you want. What about you? Do you get bored very oftenly? Are you sometimes looping your life all over again? Counting the days until your next vacation, or waiting until your friend posts a new tweet? Yes. Everything is the same, you know. For myself, everything feels repetitive too much. It's because I've been in this world far longer than anyone else. Probably since the 20th century. And I've been living around the 21st century as well. Watching the new schedule programming. And also playing the latest video games that they have ever released. I haven't felt that excited in a while, but... well, they always come up with a new way to entertain us before we all visit the other side of it, the other world, where we all know it. But for myself, I have to remain here, alone, probably until the world stops. To put it for short, everybody dies, except for me. You'll probably die too someday, knowing that you've already completed your life. Or probably be too early, knowing that you've been murdered. Or we're just very unlucky. Well, I think I've done my part. The only thing I can do now is just keep living at it. Maybe someday this curse will be lifted. Well, but at the end of the day, or as I would say, at the end of this night, it's just another day, right? Keep living it. You only live once, you know. I would live until, well, until everything is finished. Until it's all over. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. It was fun talking to you. I haven't talked to someone like you ever since. Well, later. Oh, and also, you're not crazy about that part. Well, bye.